Okay. I'm re-recording this, so we'll see how it goes overall, but hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, it's great to have you. I know I got a lot of new subscribers and it's really exciting to be able to share so many wonderful things that have happened in my life, my Arizona trail travels, and my Appalachian Trail journey for 2022. I'm getting really excited for that. I'm gonna go with my partner, Snake Farm, who is a triple crowner, and he hiked the AT, I think 11 years ago. So it'll be interesting for it to be my first time and his time returning there. It's been a dream for a long time, and I'm really excited that we can make this happen and that we have the financial means, and we're both at a certain point in our life as well. So I feel extremely grateful for that. And I was just reflecting on my last video, which was talking about the training and also just celebrating because we had a handful of birthdays during November. And I think that's important with life. I finished with work at the beginning of November. So I guess almost a month ago now, which is crazy. It's kind of just a reframe of what I'm doing now. For those who are new, I work for the Forest Service, so I'm in the federal government. I work seasonally, I'm in our heritage department, and I work as an archaeologist. So I do a lot of hiking, and I'm out in the forest for majority of my work, and then I come back and write reports, specifically if there's anything of cultural significance or anything that needs to be avoided during projects or builds or anything. And in this video specifically, I'm kind of taking a whole bunch of clips that I had from my trip before I left and just some of the things I was doing physically, but also like mentally as well too. Especially right now with December, it's a hard time for a lot of people, and that might be like family issues, that might be maybe having to deal with a holiday where a loved one isn't going to be there, or maybe financially you're just not in the position that you'd like to be in order to give people gifts. I think there's so much more about the holidays than just gift giving. It's more about appreciating the time and being around people that you love, and I think everyone can really relate to that after the last 2 years and the restrictions internationally but also domestically in the States. It's really important to tell the people that you love them and you want to be around them and you hope the best for them. And I don't know, I was just reflecting on my life a little bit, and I feel extremely grateful, and I also want to slow down the time a little bit, and I want to really appreciate the part of my life that I'm in right now. It's so easy for me to kind of get caught up in the what next, especially with this hike that's coming up, because I don't know where we're going to move back to. I don't know if we're going to come back to Colorado or the East Coast. The West Coast is obviously beautiful too. There's so many beautiful new locations that could be possibilities. And I don't want to let the overwhelm of having to decide all those things at the moment, because I can't decide on them right now. And I really want to live in this moment. And this is an incredible dream that I have been thinking of for so long, and I kind of can't believe it's happening to a certain degree, especially being able to take this much time off, taking a whole year off of work for the most part. And that's definitely a privilege. That's definitely, it's a priority, and it's important to make priorities happen even if you're afraid, or even if you don't really know what the end goal is going to be. Of course you need to be financially responsible. You need to. When I was younger, I didn't have that critical thinking skill as much as I do now, and I appreciate that. I understand how to save money, but also like where I want to spend my money, which I think is one of the best things that has come from through hiking, is how to live with less and just appreciate the things that you do have. And I'm trying to focus on that for this holiday season, getting outdoors, being around the people I love, and doing more with less. Really want to focus on slowing down and being purposeful and taking time for myself to really live and be present in my life, because my life is really great and I have exciting plans looking forward. I'll just show you a bunch of clips maybe. So I know this is a bit late, but this was the week of Thanksgiving, and during this week I really wanted to focus on slowing down, and something that helps me do that is focusing on small things. So I'm making sure I'm watering my plants, I'm taking care of them, and just appreciating the small things like candles and flowers. We're packing up for Wednesday, the night before Thanksgiving, because as you can see in some later clips, we're going camping. so it's nice to kind of get my things all together. I've been going for walks during the day just to kind of get outside, so I don't always go running. I'm trying to only do that maybe twice a week just to get after it, get my cardio up, but I really want to get in some miles. I know going outside and going for walks just calms me overall. We're just collecting firewood, we're having a nice fire, and one of the reasons why we're doing this too is to check out our gear. I did another video of us in, I think, a little bit below 20 degrees, so probably like in the teens, and I mean, it's just so calming. I love this. How could you not love an old cowboy TV and just cozying up by the fire and relaxing? And actually, I'm surprised we haven't done this before, because winter is the perfect time to do it because there's no fire restrictions. Right here is so magical too. This is actually snow that's falling down. We got our first dusting of snow when the fire was going. It was stunning. I can't even tell you how beautiful and amazing it was. So we got just a light little coasting or dusting. I know with the weather in the winter it can be a little bit harder to get outside, but I feel like the AT is giving me such a good excuse just to get out here and get away from my phone, get away from my computer, and just really live in the moment. And I love that. I'm trying to focus on that for this month and just remind myself that these small moments are really what life is all about, is just appreciating it and enjoying it. And I hope maybe seeing some of these images or just being outside inspires you, or that you at least can enjoy them from your home. So we haven't gotten a ton of snow, but we did go up to Wolf Creek Pass, which is not too far from us, and there's definitely enough to go snowshoeing. So we put in our shoes and we were off. This area actually falls along the CDT, so if you ever hike that, you might know this area. It goes by a ski resort too, which we can see in a little bit.
Not
It was really fun getting after it and going snowshoeing. That was the first snowshoe of the season. There is still not that much snow, but trying to make the most of it overall. We did stay on the side of the ski area and there wasn't a problem. But it was really nice to get up high and kind of see the mountains at least have a little bit of snow and just do something a bit relaxing. And that's kind of our week, doing a bunch of outdoor stuff, enjoying a bunch of food as well, and trying to take that time to appreciate where we are in life and the amazing, great things that are to come. So if you watched this far, thank you so much. I really hope that you enjoy this holiday season and that you can take some time for yourself. Thanks very much. See you in the next video. Bye.